In a Stanford lab in 1972, one marshmallow sat untouched on a table for 15 minutes, while a 4-year-old covered her own eyes with her hands. No bite marks. No smudged fingers. Psychologist Walter Mischel had left the child alone in the room with a single rule: wait, and you get a second marshmallow. Most kids couldn't do it. The ones who could weren't using willpower at all. They were tricking their own brains. Mischel's real discovery wasn't that some kids had more self-control. It was how the successful ones survived the wait. They didn't stare at the marshmallow and grit their teeth. They looked away, saying to themselves, pretended the marshmallow was a cloud or a photograph instead of food. Mischel called it turning the hot system, the one screaming "eat it now," into the cool system, the one that can plan and wait. The kids weren't stronger. They changed what they were looking at. New one of these drops every day, so subscribe if you don't want to miss the next brain trick. Here's where it gets serious. In 1990, Mischel tracked down those same kids, now teenagers. The ones who waited the full 15 minutes scored an average 210 points higher on their SATs than the ones who caved in under 30 seconds. Follow-up studies pushed further into their 40s, and the wait time predicted lower body mass index, better stress management, and higher income. A marshmallow at age 4 was quietly forecasting a paycheck decades later. But in 2018, researcher Tyler Watts ran the study again on a much larger and more economically diverse sample than Mischel's original Stanford preschool. The link to success mostly disappeared once he controlled for family income and home environment. Kids from stable households could afford to wait because they trusted a second marshmallow would actually show up. Kids from unstable ones had learned, correctly, that grabbing what's in front of you right now is sometimes the smarter bet. Drop a comment and tell me honestly whether you think you'd have waited for the second marshmallow. So the real lesson isn't that patience makes you rich. It's that the cool system trick, turning a craving into an abstract picture instead of a felt thing, still works no matter your income. Tonight, if you're staring down a phone, a snack, or a Netflix tab instead of the task in front of you, don't fight it head-on. Mentally frame it as a photo on a wall, not a thing in your hand. Mischel's own data shows that single reframe can double how long a person holds out. That untouched marshmallow from 1972 is still cited in psychology archives. But the real experiment never stopped. It just moved into every kitchen, inbox, and phone screen you'll face tonight. Hit the bell so tomorrow's brain trick lands in your feed before you even ask for it.